So Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, has released a video accusing Tyson Fury of cheating in their two fights. The first in December 2018 and obviously the second, the rematch, in February 2020, only 9 months ago. So I'm going to play the video now. I want you guys to watch it. Just, listen to what he's saying, hear him out, and we'll react to some of the claims that he's made in the video.
The Bible tells us that silence is golden. But my ears can still hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. You see, what you don't understand, thief, what you did is what my people deal with all the time. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world. But it's a burden that we cut off only to make us stronger. I saw in the first fight where Ricky Hatton was pulling down your gloves to put your fist in the improper position. Y'all tried the same method the second time, but this time you scratched flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. It's impossible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space. I highly believe you put something hard in your glove, something the size and the shape of an egg weight. Here's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg weight form. And it left a dent in my face as well. But in the midst of it all, you still couldn't keep this king down. You would have had to kill me. In the end, it took a crab in a bucket referee and a disloyal trainer to throw the towel in just to stop me. Proverbs, the 6th chapter, 30, 31st says, excuses may be found from a thief who steals because he is starving. But if he is caught, he will have to pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he had to sell everything in his house. And payback is coming.
Alright, so after all the religious preaching, we got down to the nitty gritty. So the first point, supposedly Ricky Hatton has pulled Tyson Fury's gloves down, which has somehow allowed him to have an advantage in the first fight with Deontay Wilder, which to me doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, how would pulling down Tyson Fury's glove give him an advantage? That means that, he could damage his own hand, Tyson Fury, and you can't punch properly if the glove's pulled down, can you? And you can't pull the glove down anyway, because of all the tape, all the wrapping on the hands. You can't do that. You literally can't do that. This guy, even the video he showed, the video that he plays in between him speaking, does it even show Ricky Hatton pulling on the glove? It just looks like he puts his hand on it. He doesn't pull it. If he tried to pull it, he'd need a lot more force than what you can see in the video. So this guy is just waffling the most. I don't get this Deontay Wilder guy. Like, if he believes this stuff, the man needs help. And then also, he's gone on to say that in the second fight, he says the padding has been removed from the gloves, essentially is what he said. But then he's gone on to say that there's an egg-shaped object, a blunt object inside the glove. Well, it can't be both. Like, you gotta have your pick. Is there no padding, or is there a blunt object in the glove? Like, have your pick, but you can't have both. It doesn't make sense. And then I believe that even before the fight, the opposition teams can look at the gloves of the opponent. So Deontay Wilder, or at least his team, have seen the gloves, have felt the gloves. They know that there's nothing wrong with the gloves. And even an hour or so prior to the fight, Deontay Wilder's trainer JD's goes into Fury's dressing room and he watches Fury's hands being wrapped, and he also sees the gloves, and JD's didn't think there was anything wrong with the gloves. So why now all of a sudden is there a massive fuss? And I've just had a look at the video again, right, and the videos that the pictures that he shows of the gloves of Tyson Fury, yeah, these are images that have been doctored, they've been photoshopped. People have come out and exposed these pictures of pictures that are trying to show that there's some kind of gap in the glove or space or no padding. People have come out and like prove that they've been photoshopped. And then also he goes on to say that the glove's not on properly, so he scratched flesh out of my ear, blah 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 blah. I mean, bro, just accept the fact you got beat up by the better man on the night. You got beat up, bro. That's why there's blood coming from your ear. You got beat up. Like, it happens to all boxers. Just take it on the chin, you know what I mean? And talking about the dent in his skull, I mean, come on, man. This guy is so deluded. It's unbelievable. He's unbelievably deluded, Deontay Wilder. So, hopefully that puts this debate to bed. Hopefully Deontay Wilder doesn't come out and make more videos. I mean, this guy might as well be a comedian at this point. He might as well retire and become a comedian. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You understood my points. Hopefully I was clear. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel, and remember to turn on post notifications.